Hello everyone, welcome to a Pauper MH3 edition. My name is Kirb, and I am going to guide you through this hellscape now. so if you watched my data video, which I posted Friday, I don't know, it was like a couple of days ago, check it out, I think it's pretty good. I said it was sort of like an MH3 preview as well. I said that Refurbished Familiar and Sneaky Snacker were going to be the two cards that are going to define MH3. They'll be the two best cards. So I wanted to play a deck that had one of those two, because they're just going to be everywhere, and then people will be sick of them, and then we can start playing other cards, right? So I wanted my old friends of Core Skyfisher and Thraben Inspector. I have not played with them in quite some time. So we are playing Black-White Blade, because Refurbished Familiar seems to work really well with Glinthawk and Core Skyfisher and whatnot. So this deck list is a modified version of the one that Pepe team got a top 4 in the Friday challenge of. I made like 5-6 changes to it, just for experiments and for just personal preference of cards. Which I will maybe talk about what the differences were, but we'll just go through all the cards. So we're running a pile of artifact lands because this has affinity. So we want to be able to hit this. We want this to cost 1 mana is pretty much what we want. Because being able to cast it for 1 mana, then bring it back with either Glinthawk or Skyfisher, and then play it again for 1 mana is just obscene. So we're running the full suite of 4 of each of the untapped artifact lands and the jewel land. So this does leave us pretty susceptible to like Dust to Dust and Gorilla Shaman, but that's what you got to take. It's the problems you got to deal with if you're trying to make this cheap. We could like run 2 and 2, but we really want this to cost 1 quickly, because this deck can be rather aggressive. So running 1 Bojuka Bog, because graveyard decks are everywhere, which I'll talk about in a second. 3 Basilica, because we're only running 20 lands. Once you get to like 4 in 20, it's sometimes you draw too many of these in your opening hands and they're just not functional, so we're just down to 3, and some basics to fill out the rest of it. So running the whole 8 Spectre package, because it's White's best 1-drop. Followed closely by Glinthawk, which I'm only running 3, because there is just sometimes, because this is not, it doesn't feel like a 1-drop. You can never really play it on 1, right? It's more like a 2 or a 3-drop. So, and also like, Core Skyfish you can at least play and return an Inspector of some description. Glinthawk, you got to either return a land or like a Blade or a Lembas, or you're going to return a Clue or Refurbished Familiar. Like, it just doesn't... It's not as easy to play as Core Skyfisher. So I've knocked it down to 3. This may be incorrect, but this is just how the numbers I felt lined up for what I wanted to play. And we're running... In 1-drop slot, we're running 1 Home of the Dead, because sometimes you need inevitability and looping with... This just loops with Core Skyfishers, so you can keep always bringing them back. The rest of the creature suite is 2 Inspiring Overseer, just because sometimes you need more creatures to have enter the battlefield effects to return with like Skyfisher and whatnot. Running the 4 Refurbished Familiars. They probably cost like 2, so they're probably more in there. And then I'm running a Ninja package. So one of the decks ran 3 Okubagang Shinobi, which just rather hilarious, but I think 4 mana just costs so much. So I'm going to run 2 Mudokai Ambusher, because A, it's an artifact, so you can return it with Glinthawk, and it makes this cheaper, and... Well, that's about it. But the 3/2 lifelink is... Like, this deck has a little bit of an issue against red. It just doesn't gain that much life, which is why I've got Lembas too. But just like, this hitting once, returning a Novice Inspector... so that like gains you 3 life. It'll net you a Clue in a future turn, or it'll net you a discard. When I played it in the Rakdos Tortured Existence Cat Cow deck, it surprised me how well it was. Like, I cut it and then really missed it, and then brought it back in and really liked it. So I just wanted to try it in this. It seems like a good shell, and we run 1 Okubagang as well, because the card is pretty hilarious once it hits. And then we have the removal suite of 4 Cast Down, 4 Tithing Blade. We've got 3, and then 2 Thraben Charm, which is also a new card. So this deck is actually pretty good at enabling Thraben Charm, because the top mode is do damage equal to twice the amount of creatures. So all you need is 3 creatures that does 6 damage. And you've got a lot of small creatures, so it's easy to swarm the board and make this an actual removal spell. And this exiling graveyards, which I mentioned with the Bajuka Bog, is quite relevant. There's so many combo decks these days, and even Affinity, which has to use Blood Fountain to, because it's only got like 8 to 10 creatures, right? So if you exile their graveyard in response to the Blood Fountain activation, then their win percentage just plummets, because they lose half their actual creatures they can beat down with. So we're running 2. There was 1. I've upped it to 2 to test it out more. I think it's going to be like a Cast Down. So I'm thinking like maybe we might even cut a Cast Down for a 3rd Thraben Charm later. I don't know. We'll check that out. 4 Tithing Blade. I mean, this deck's called Black White Blade. Well, some people call it that. That's what I've been calling it in my meta videos. Call it like Furby Friends or something. I don't know. But this is, like, it works great with Glinthawk. It's the reason sort of why you want to be in this Glinthawk version of the deck. Just like getting 2 Edict effects is pretty good. It also is a half decent win condition when you flip it. And then we got 2 Lembas, which works with Glinthawk and Skyfisher. I felt like we needed like a little more life gain and just another rock to be able to bring back with these 2. And 3 Deadly Dispute. Pepe Teams 1 used Reckoners. No, the other one. The one that makes a map token. I did play this league as a test run, and I found the map token was never really that helpful. So I swapped it to Deadly Dispute because you always need mana. So, yeah, maybe this should be 4. Maybe Lembas should be down. I don't know. I'm testing a lot of random numbers here just to see how it goes. Sideboard, we have Dawnbreaking Cleric for Hexproof, which has seen a considerable rise recently, and Mono Red. Thraben Charm's just another utility, so it's like a removal spell and another Graveyard Exile. And then we've got 2 Nihil Spellbombs for more Graveyard Exile. We have the Affinity Hate package of 4 Dust to Dust and 3 Revoke Existence, because Affinity is also everywhere because of Refurbished Familiar. Revoke Existence can also help against Hexproof, so we have like a nice decent Aura Exile package. Another Occupy Game Shinobi for the mid-range decks, and Suffocating Fumes for red and fairies. So yeah, that's the deck. I am recording this after I've already done the league, because I realized I did not hit record on round 1. So I'm going to play the first round of the... I took this for a test run, I went 0-3, and then tried again. So I'm going to play the first one of the... Well, I'll explain what happened in a little quick thing in a second, but I'll show a whole game. It just won't be from this league first up. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I play against Ixidor, and they are on land destruction. So blow up the early Arbor Elf, and then just run out 2 familiars really quickly. And because they lost the early Arbor Elf, they just didn't have the speed to like pump out things real quick, and I made them discard all their top end. So like the only things they're going to have left now are 6 drops, and they couldn't really do anything about it. So I sided in some Dawnbringer Clerics and the Thraben Charm. I sided out the Ninjas, and so they start off with, so they mulligan to 5, I believe, and then they play a couple of land enchantments, but they still didn't hit anything big. I get rid of the Arbor Elf to make sure they can't hit 7 mana. Refurbished Familiar did great the first game. Like, it made them discard all their top end, and it discarded a Generous Ent this time. So now I play into Breath Weapon, and they blow me out. So they've got no cards in hand. So now all I need to do is just hope they don't hit a pile of Cascaders, and just keep playing all my little dorky dudes and grinding from there. So they play the initiative. They play Avenging Hunter, which lets me kill it with the Thraben Charm. So now I get to steal the initiative and just make my life a hell of a lot easier because, yeah, the clock is just so much quicker. They kill my creature in response to putting 2 counters on it. But they've got 0 cards in hand, and I've got a pile of things. I even managed to hit a blade with Zoldasaur. Like, they're going to take 6 next turn from the trap and the flipped blade. I managed to draw a card, which is the Skyfisher, which lets me recast the blade, and pretty much they've got nothing. And yeah, now we'll play the other game that I did. Alright, round 1 with black-white RatBlade. Yeah, we'll go first. We'll keep. No untapped black source is a little annoying. We'll still, like, if we hit an untapped black source, that'd be pretty nice. Because I don't think this Inspector's getting in otherwise. Upper Elf, okay. Well, we'll attack. And then we can just play Skyfisher, I guess. Land destruction. We've got indestructible lands. Nothing, okay. Okay, well, we'll just play this. We'll play the indestructible black source. And then we'll see what big thing they play next turn. Cycle end to get red source. Oh, just another green. Okay. Interesting. They have a land enchantment. They get a lot of mana. Very blah plant. 4. Sure. Can't do anything about it. Green. Okay. So I could ambush her to put more pressure on. But if I edict them, then they might. Yeah, let's just edict them. Because they might have a dino. At least this cuts off the dino. Yeah, 5 mana for Edging Hunter. Okay. There's a mountain. Have a scred? No, okay. So I guess I just attack with this. We ninja it. Get a swamp. It's the only basic I got left anyway. And then guess I Skyfisher return the Tithing Blade. So I'll let Avenging Hunter hit me. That's fine. They get to either scry or forge. Probably scry. They might have a dino. Oh, just forge under that. Okay. We'll see what happens from here. Nothing. Okay. I guess I attack with everything. And I've got cast down for this. I can sack something if they kill it. I can ninja this. So I think the main... Yeah, so just attack first. We'll see what happens. It's probably a breath weapon. But they can't breath weapon because they kill this and then I can just blade the Avenging Hunter. Yeah. It is breath weapon. Okay. Should sacrifice something. Well, offering this inspector. Kills the ambusher. Still take 2. I get to put 2 counters on it. And I just blade. Get rid of the Avenging Hunter. Pass. And then, yeah, they can't do anything about it. So, I don't know. I don't know why they did that. I guess they just had to hope I didn't do something, but that was obviously going to happen. Okay, sideboard for land destruction. I feel like ambushes aren't great. We can put in Dawnbringer Cleric and another Thraben Charm. So, like, Thraben Charm can kill either Arbor Elf or a land enchantment early. And that's why I'm bringing in Dawnbringer as well, because it can kill a land enchantment as well. And I think that's all I want. Having a 4 mana. Maybe I don't run this, because getting to 4 mana might be hard. So we'll just... Oops. Hit the wrong button. Alright, we'll try this. Not fantastic, because we're up against land destruction, and they're probably sorted in things that deal with artifacts. I need more lands, so I've got a mulligan. Well, that's more lands. It doesn't really do much, but we'll keep it. We can play this on turn 2. Hey, it's even better. Alright, what we got? Nothing? Arbor Elf? The Glamour? Yep. Yep, okay. That is fine. I'm just going to play Swamp. Attack for 1. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have did the Ancient Den. No, they just blow up this Swamp. Yep. Oh, on top of my library, it's even worse. Okay, well now we play Vault of Whispers. And then if this lives, I can double Refurbished Familiar. Okay. I did keep a hand with, like, 5 lands. Six. Boarding party? Or just end, okay. So now we can play Refurbished Familiar. Get rid of a card from their hand. What do we got now? Another end? Boarding party, okay. Utopia Sprawl is fine. We'll double block the boarding party. Then we discard the other card from the hand. Three. So I'm going to play this, so I can play this for 1, and then crack the clue. Oh, good. We got rid of the new card. Which seems to be pretty good. Well, it's definitely good in limited. Old Drifter. Ooh. Really? Dino? What a rip. Into Temporal Spring. Okay, well I think I'm pretty wrecked here. So let's just go to the next game. We lost too many lands in a row. I think we're fine. I don't think we need Omen the Dead. We're not bringing back anything, so I'll just bring this in. Just so we can apply some pressure. The mistake there was playing the Ancient Den on turn 1. If I'd played it as a Plains, then I would have been able to hit the Refurbished Familiars quicker, and then I would have had more, just more affinity. I would have more creatures in play, so I would have been able to actually cast things. I would have made them discard their hand so they wouldn't have kept blowing up my lands, or not have the top end to kill me afterwards. So literally, my first land play was what killed me. Rough. Double bounce land. That's not what we want to see. This is fine. Not great, but I need a black source. I'll get rid of the ambusher. Having removal seems good. And Orzhov. And then enchantment, okay. I think I'm just going to blow that up straight away. And then if they don't block my land, I can call Skyfisher, play Goldmire Bridge. Nice, okay. So you're saying there's a chance. I'm feeling my Goldmire Bridge is going to get deglamored, but that's fine. And so now they probably blow up a land. Or just play a tap land. Tap land's good. No deglamour, please. Yep, rough. Okay. Yep. Well, let's just see if I can draw a land. We do not. And now sadness sets in. And I probably just die. Okay. Well, I've got... If I ever hit a black source, I can kill it. But now I can't attack in. And I can't get a black source. There was no point where I could have ever kept that black source in play, is there? I don't know what to do. Because they're just going to make a big guy. This is just how land destruction goes. It preys on the like bumbly mid-rangey decks, which is what this one is. Oh, this has reach, by the way. In case no one ever... You can never see it on the card. That's why I didn't attack in. Yeah, here we go. Here's a big card coming. Boarding party. Yep. No land destruction, please. Meldrifter. Well, it's just as bad, really. I think I can't. It's just... You miss one land drop against land destruction and you're just gone. I mean, there was two coming. If I hit them, like, instead of this Dawnbringer Cleric, I think I stand a chance. But at this point in time, I didn't. I need to hit it up Black Source to kill this, to keep the pressure on, and it just didn't happen, so... Alright, let's see if we can have a better matchup next time. Alright, round 2. I realised I forgot to hit recording on round 1, so I'll figure out what the hell I'm going to do about that. We're up against Kiki Jiki. Kiki Gigi. We would like to go first. This is okay. We can keep this. Turn 1, nothing. Turn 2, Lembus. Turn 3, Refurb. Bounce land. Go. That seems good. Wellspring. Well sprung. Discard a card, please. So they're on Goblin combo. Okay. Unearth. I'm just helping them. Yep. Okay, attack for 2. Guess I keep up cast down. So I'll just play Skyfisher, return the Lembas. Try and keep the pressure on. Yep, drawing lots of cards. Yep. Back up to 7. Can Blade, I can Lembas. I think I just Blade, then play Bog. Because I'll sack the Matron. So Bog away the Matron. Let's attack for 4. Another Matron? Sure. Get the Prospector. Also another Putrid Goblin. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about a second Putrid Goblin. I'm playing Spectre. Play Lembas? No. Doesn't help. Bring back untapped land. Don't think Bog matters. Attack. I feel like I'm just dead next turn. Impulsive Pilfer is fine. That's not, but I don't really have much of a choice. So I know they've got another Putrid Goblin in hand, so the cast down's not going to do anything. So I guess I just cast down this and hope for the best. Yep, cool. Well, we'll see what else they do. They got infinite mana. How are they killing me? Yeah, sure. I'll scoop to that. Alright, so now we need to bring in all the hate pieces. So I don't think Blade's good here. Spell Bomb. Thraben Charm. Dawnbringer doesn't do much. I don't think I need Omen. Back to not talking to people. Might cut a Glint Hawk. Because now that I cut Blades, there's not as many artifacts. Like Refurbished Familiar is all you really want to be returning, so... Okay. Alright, we will go first. Double cast down. Refurbished Familiar with no artifacts. I think I got a mulligan. It just doesn't do anything. This doesn't really do anything either. Needs more lands. Mulligan. To mulligan again? Okay. Go with this. Yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Makes it slightly better. And we'll still refurb first. Well, at least they didn't discard a Goblin Matron this time. Dark Dweller Oracle. Okay. I don't know. What do I Deadly Dispute? I think I just want to keep like being aggressive. So I'll Skyfisher back the Inspector. So I can keep attacking in the air. Cast down's okay. I think I'm just going to pass. Hold up Clue and or Deadly Dispute. Or cast down. That's fine. I think I just Deadly Dispute. This Clue. Attack for 4. Spectre. They're doing okay. And they're not really doing anything. Yes. 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 Okay. It means they've got to have another one in hand. They're trying to be aggressive? I don't know what's going on here. Don't sack the treasure. We're just keeping this going. That's good. 4 cards. Is it worth Okubagang Shinobiing? I don't think so. I might keep it for one more turn. Because I don't have any interaction. They can't kill my flyers, so... Introduction. Yeah, okay. I think we got it. I've been wrong before, though. That's fine. It does nothing. I'll just Deadly Dispute. There's Clue. Cool. So now I attack. And then we just occupy. And it does the extra 1 damage. And it gets him for... Hits him for 5. Whew. Alright. Got there from Mulder 4? Cool. Alright. Is it worth bringing in Revoke Existence for their lands? I don't think so. Let me just try and be aggressive, try and rip their hand to shreds, and hold up removal when we can. Keep. I think I go turn 1 Spellbomb, turn 2 Glinthawk, return Spellbomb, Bridge. I still think that's the play. I might have cast into the fire to get rid of a land if I have it. Okay, I don't think they can kill me from here. Bring back Spellbomb. Pass. Matron. I think it's going to be hard for them to get through a Spellbomb and things. I'll do this. Because they don't have the mana to be able to get past 2 pieces of interaction at this point. I just need to keep developing my board. Sack it, sure. Up to 6 cards. So now... I think I just play the Okuba. I don't think they've got enough cards in hand to be able to combo plus get through Spellbomb if this hits. Teachings? Interesting. Yep. And I can play Putrid, yep. And they stack that. First deck class. I exile the graveyard, and then they're a mana short. So now I can attack with this. They block with Putrid Goblin. And then persist trigger on the stack. Exile the graveyard. And then we play Inspector and the Glinthawk. Just return a land. Yes. Now we just hope that they don't have another Putrid Goblin. Because that's 2 gone. Yeah, okay. Now I got another Inspiring Overseer. I mean, another Thraben Charm to stop that again. That's fine. No, I don't want F6. Yep. Just got to dig deep. Oh, there's another first day. They can't get rid of that. But they've only got 2 Putrid Goblins left. Attack with these 2. Guess we're just playing Aspiring Overseer. Play Inspector. And pass. So they draw first air class. So all I gotta really do is exile the Putrid Goblin. If I see it. Yep. Yep. So the Putrid Goblin, first air class. Yep. Sure. I noticed they didn't hold priority. Because I'm just like, well, yeah. Prospect door. And they scoop it up. Alright, cool. Whew, got lucky there. That can be aggressive if it needs to be, which is, well, I wouldn't say it was that aggressive, but it can beat down people in the air pretty quick, so. Thraben Charm, MVP. That match. Great card. Okay. I don't know how we would have actually won either of the games without it, to be honest, so. 2-zip. Let's see if we can turn this on. I do like a 1-land hand. Up against Mark backwards, 1-1-3-8. I cannot keep a 1-lander. Yeah, this is fine. I'll put back Lembus. I've got enough artifacts with these other things. Alright, what are we up against? Forest, eh? I have no idea what this card does. What is this card? Tokens. It gets a counter. Okay. Oh, is this Pauper green deck? No. Because now it's got ooh. Alright, this is already spicy. Oh, it's gonna be Eldrazi. Interesting. Very interesting. That makes Blade terrible. So gets the land. Chooses Bequeathable. Okay. Oh, I can sack that to draw. Yeah, okay. Silica. Return this. This deck already seems cool. Just red-green Eldrazi. So they have a Bequeathal in hand. The next turn I can play this, play Inspector and Refurb. Yeah. So just gonna draw 2 cards straight away. Nice. It's land. Gonna play the 3-drop Eldrazi. Another Malevolent Rumble. Okay. So Bequeathal's gone. They're gonna pick the Writhing Chrysalis, obviously. Take 3. Okay, so now we Inspector into Refurbished Familiar. I'll attack in. And they play the Chrysalis. And then I have to deal with 2 rather large creatures. Yep. Land into Chrysalis. Rot row. Four. 1 or more. Okay, so I didn't get 2. That's nice. Just chump. guess so. It's getting large enough. Oh no, I'll take one more hit. It'll probably get bigger. I could try and double block this thing or something. Plains is good. That means I can double refurbished familiar. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want a Skyfisher? Yeah, I guess we'll just dump as much as we can. Into another one. Just discarding lands. And actually have to make a decision. Ooh, spicy. I think I return an inspector. I'd rather have, yeah, as much as I can to... much power to try to trade with what I can. Man, the malevolent rumbles. Whew. Alright. So it'll probably be the repurposer. To a chrysalis again. Okay. Hmm. What can I do? Not a lot by the looks of it. To 3-for-1 myself against this thing? Take this. They shouldn't sack much to it just yet. Yep. Just one. Gets me down to 6. Inspiring Overseer. I don't think I'm coming back from this. There's too many big things. Yeah. Alright, we need more removal. Raven Charm, come in, please. Do I run Fumes to get rid of the spawns? Don't think it's worth it. Okay, well, I don't think ambush is worth it. So we take out ambushes, and then maybe I bring in 1 fumes. Let me just try that. And they've probably got artifact hate to really blow me out. Yes, I would like to go first. No, I would not like to keep this. Yeah, this is okay. We'll put back Deadly Dispute. And we'll see how we go this time. A silly 1-drop. Nice, okay. Attack. Let me just Skyfish. Impact Tremors, okay. Yeah, they're really cooking something. Let's just try and flood the board as much as we can. Yep. Into Nest Invader? 11 number, okay. Please don't have the... Yeah, okay. Crystallisalis. Oh, what did they take? They took another... They took the Nest Invader, okay. Open Charm's okay. I don't think I'm going to need it this turn. So I'm going to try to find a black source. Yeah, that's what we want. And then even if they play Chrysalith, then I can kill it with the charm. Yep. So I take 4. Get hit for 3. No, okay. Blade does nothing. So I've gotta kill this. Just hope they don't have another reach creature. And none of these help. Well, Bequeathal might. They can't pick this. They did pick Bequeathal. Yep. Take another 2. No attack. They'll probably bolt one of them. Yep. Take 4 down to 1. Don't have the ninja. Play Inspiring Overseer. So I don't know any of the cards in their hand. That doesn't help. Probably should have played a Tithing Blade anyway. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. They need to breath weapon me. Sweet. Okay. This deck is really cool. Maybe I do want fumes. I don't know. I think I got lucky with my aggro draw there. Maybe I don't want Omen of the Dead. Maybe we do just play another Okuba. I just need to cut him off at the start. A couple of removal spells. It's probably fine. Red. Refurb. Okay, we'll play this. If they've got a Declamor or something, whatever. I'm expecting a Malevolent Rumble. Ooh, okay. Like, am I scared of that? Don't know. Okay, that's good for me. Ancient Den. I think I'm fine to let Chrysalis hit me if it does. If they have a bolt, that makes the Skyfisher pretty bad. So we'll just play this. So that protects me from a potential blowout. Okay. Chrysalis? Yep. We take 3. But that's fine. I think I just cast it down and then bog away the Grudge. And then next turn, I can mind rot them. Refurbished, Core Sky Fisher, Refurbished Familiar. What do we got now? Another one? Okay. Seems strange to me that they'd sack them. There's got to be a reason. So they can do another one? What is this? That is obscene. Alright, I think I'm going to still rip their hand to shreds. Well, I'm going to have to. I've got nothing else. And then I have to take... Ancient Crutch. Yeah, okay. And then I return it. 6 plus 4 is 10. Yeah, okay, that card's pretty average. Just pass. I think gotta chump the big one. So I think I just chump with this because I can grudge it later. Yep. Take 3. Take 4. Have nothing. That's fine. Okay. Attack with Skyfisher. I'm mildly scared of a removal spell. So I'd rather prefer to block and then shoot. So then if one creature dies, my removal spell doesn't get wasted. Okay, block here, block here. Shoot this guy. And if they kill my Inspiring Overseer, then I'd waste everything. So this was probably a bad move. Oh. I blocked the wrong way. God damn. Alright, card out of hand. Just a forest. Basilica does nothing. I don't know what I can do. I think they've got me. Yeah, that's probably good enough. GG. What a deck. Might try and play that one later. It seems cool. Yeah, this card is dies to removal spell, but I think if I didn't Thraben Charm incorrectly, I might have been okay. I don't know, but it's nice to lose to random stuff. Okay, round 4 versus Helio Lima. Yes, I would like to go first. Yes, I would like to keep. So turn 1, Inspector. Turn 2, Inspector, Refurb. It's a pretty good couple of turns. Yeah, I don't need to play the artifact land. Alright. We're starting off strong. Slotcast? Yep. So we play the Overseer. Attack with the team. Sure. Do I get rid of Tithing Blade? Get rid of the land. I could dispute. If they've got a counter spell, it's going to be annoying. I guess that's fine. Then net a land. Takes 7. No, it takes 6. Just not another rat. Cool. Attack with the team. Team 1's going to get blasted. No, just takes it. Alright, you want to discard another card, please? And then I'll just Lembus. Attack Wellspring. Gain 2. Don't need that. That's good. I think we should win. It's the breath weapon in the sideboard that's scary. They don't usually run at main, so there's not much they should be able to do here. That's fine. That's fine. So let's say I cast down this. Let's attack with all the flies. I expect to die, but that's fine. Against 7, okay. I'll lose both my cards in hand if I do this. Is that fine? I guess so. Genku, okay. And an Enforcer. That's alright. So I cast down this. Attack with the team. They probably chump, kill, take 4. Yeah. And they think they're going to be able to get him back. Little do they know that they're not. See ya. Back up to 5. Alright, no creatures, please. Yep. Dang. That works. Blast the ambusher. Yep. And the overseer. Okay. Take 2. And they can bring back the Mirror Enforcer. If I hit a land, I'll flip a blade. Double Enforcer. How many did I exile? 2, yeah, okay, this is the last 2. Skyfisher. I think I just bring back a... Yeah, I'll just bring back a blade. Get rid of 1 Enforcer. And just pass. It's still in this. It's still in this. This deck just draws so many cards. Went from no cards in like a awkward position to 3 cards in hand and almost flooded board. Land. That's something. What we got? Okay. Sure. Bring back Skyfisher. Play it. Can bring back... I guess just the Omen. I think I got 1 Refurbished Familiar left. Yeah, there's 1 left. Look at them, up to 7 cards. They had 0 2 turns ago. Yep. Gonna start swing. You can't swing. You can probably swing with this. Yeah. How many Reckoner's Bargains have they gone through? 1, 2, 3. I think that's all they run. Counter it. That's fine. Just need to hit a land. That is not a land. I might just bring back a Lembus. Or do I? If I bring back Tithing Blade, I'll just sack this. It's just if they get it back. It's annoying. They're probably pretty close to another Blood Fountain. Just Lembus. Try to hit a land. So all I need to do is hit a land. And then I can flip these and then they should be dead. Okay, sure. No attacks. More sacrifice. More card draw. So what have they got left? 1, 2, 3... 4 Daily Disputes gone. 3 Reckoner's Bargains gone. 1, 2, 3... So there's one more Thought Cast. One more Galvanic Blast. Counter it. Okay. Maybe one more Rebuke left. I've used one. They usually need to run 3. So there's one Refurbished Familiar, one Galvanic Blast. Probably a Blood Fountain's also concerning. Sack the Refurbished Familiar. I'm going to play this in case they draw. The Refurbished Familiar. No attacks. I think all they've got's lands. Because they don't technically have a lot else left. Land! Ah! I guess it's sort of land-ish. There they all are. Yep, I found where my lands are. Per land pass. Could have a munitions. Munitions might be bad for me. That works maybe. Last Reckoner's Bargain? Holy crap. Okay. Blast one? Surely not. Take 3. And then we're gonna flip one of these bad boys. Yep. It's fine. Sure. Ooh. Okay, wasn't expecting that. That's fine. Oh, actually, no, it's not, because now I don't have any creatures to sacrifice to flip the Tithing Blade. Oh, and a blood fountain. No! I am gonna lose. Comeback of the century. Mirror Enforcer, Refurbished Familiar. Okay. That's fine. It's just a land. Mirror Enforcer. So that can survive 2 attacks. That was one of the worst draws. Okay, that's fine-ish. I could bring this back, play it, sack probably this one? Oh, okay. Have the Gale Blast? Okay. That's 9. I can take 3 9s. So I wouldn't mind a chump blocker. No! Oh, come on! What is this? I just wanted to flip me blade. Yeah, and that's lethal. Next turn now. Dear Lord. What a comeback. I don't think there's anything I could have done, really. Now I just got to side in all the artifact haste. Nothing? Yep. Damn. Took too long to draw that 5th land. Alright. Revoke Existence comes in. Dust to Dust comes in. We take out Omen. Ambusher. Cast down? No, bring in spell bombs. I might bring another Thraben Charm. Take out a Lembus, maybe? I think they drew too many. I think Ogre was not that great. Alright. Let's see if the pile of artifact hate works. They may just Gorilla Shaman all my lands. Sure. pretty good. Play another tap land, please. Excellent. I don't think they run Envelop. Alright, so we just pop them both. Okay, sure. Okay, so now we Lembus into Glinthawk. No, I'll probably draw another land eventually. Like, the same land. Let's play Glinthawk, return Lembus. Oh, actually. Okay. I thought they might, like, cast into the fire my Lembus and then kill my Glinthawk. No, just Deadly Dispute. Yep. Deck for 2. Play Novice Inspector into Lembus. That's fine. Refurb. Daily Dispute this Lembus. Trying to find something irrelevant in my hand to discard. Discard a Lembus. Discard a Blade. Gorilla Shaman. Sucks. I'm gonna kill my treasure and my Vault of Whispers. Oh, the clue. Okay. Takes it? Okay. I guess I just play Lembus. Try and find a land. I think I'm fine with just Core Sky Fishing. Back the I can't do the inspector because they'll just kill the clue. So, could return a land and play a tithing blade. Could just return the Lembus. I'll just return a land. Don't know. Return Lembus. And I can play Glint Hawk, but that doesn't really matter. Thraben also doesn't really matter. Play the Inspector, why not? Give him something to do with the Gorilla Shaman. And there it goes. That is all? There's got to be a breath weapon coming. Yeah, they should trade? Yeah. Cool. It's fine. Reckon it's bargain? Yep. So net's 2. See if I can find a land. I guess it's a land. But it dies, so we'll try and find something else. Could try and revoke existence. Do I just blade? There's blade. Goodbye, monkey. Feels like there's a breath weapon. Yay, land that doesn't get blown up by Gorilla Shaman. Yep, there it goes. That's fine. I think I just want to flip this. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Guess Glint Hawk. At least we get chip damage now, which is more than we had last time. Deuced to deuced. Do I think... I don't think it matters at this point. I'm going to bring back the Lembus, and then it was going to pass. Does it feel they want to crack their blood fountain? We'll just do that. Sure. We've got to keep these as actual removal now that he's got too many lands. Sure. Play Overseer. Gets countered. Sure. I don't think I care about the blood fountain if they activate it. I think I do actually. I'll just pass. That's fine. Get rid of it. Sure. Lembus. Counter this too. Okay. I'll pass. I can take 6. It's got to be patient. Sure. Come on. Alright. I've got to bin the Skyfisher. Cool. Alright, they tap out. They try to do this. We do this. Graveyard's gone. They get nothing. And then we exile these two. And then we hope that's good enough. 2, 3. There's still one refurbished familiar left. Oh, nice. I'll play mine. You can discard a land. Or a shaman. That's fine, so I can Tithing Blade that away. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Yep, sure. Had so much patience holding on to that Thraben Charm. We finally got to the point where it worked. And now we just rely on flipped Tithing Blades to win by the looks of it. Probably should have kept that in hand, so if they draw the last Refurbished Familiar, then they don't draw a card. But at this point, we're trying to win by timeout, because I don't think we'll win a game 3. Alright, now we're trading 2 life a turn. Okay, that works. We'll keep that. Down to 6. They're the ones saying unreal. I don't think they realized what happened game 1. Yep, it doesn't matter. I don't think I have any blades left anyway. I discarded one. There's one left. Cool, alright. I wasn't drawing anything relevant for a bit. So we'll see if they have enough. Oh, they just scooped the whole match. Because they knew they didn't have enough time. Alright. 3-1. Good. That game 1, jeez. That really drove me up the wall, but we got there in the end with some real tight play, so makes me happy. Let's try and get a 4-1. Alright, final round versus Nursty. This is okay. We've got a blade, we can sack it to a Daily Dispute to get a white. Or just sack a land. Uh-oh. I think it's land destruction again. Elf? How about no elf? Excellent. Hooray! We win. We destroyed land destruction because they destroyed their own lands by mulliganing, by not mulliganing. Oh, what is this? It may or may not be land destruction. It may be the green-red Eldrazi Stompy that just doesn't run land destruction but runs thing instead. So for this, we bring in Thraben Charm because it kills big creatures and the enchantments early. And I think that's it, right? You can bring in Dawnbringer. So I usually take out this because it costs too much. Is Dawnbringer any better than anything else? Probably not. Yeah, we'll stick with this. I'm going to keep and hope they're not on land destruction. Okay, well, if they deglamour me, that's going to be even worse. Into Basilica. Alright, don't blow up land, please. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to do now. Wasn't expecting my lands to still be around. Or just ambush her? Seems the best value for money. Alright, now they're at 5. Malevolent Rumble. It is land destruction. Ask Vandal to blow up my land? Okay. That seems fine. Oh, yeah, okay, that works too. So we play this, play another Inspector, hold up Deadly Dispute. I can attack with both of these. Get in for 1. Horrific Assault. Why didn't they block? Funky. It's got to be in the sideboard. They wouldn't run that main, surely. 6 for a boarding party? Gent. Ent. Let's just crack a clue. Oversee is okay. Tithing Blade is interesting. This will probably die. Am I fine with that? Yeah, let's just Tithing Blade. Attack with the team. Sacrifice the Refurbished Familiar because they're going to block it. And play land. And from here we should be okay. What, are they running any cascadey things? Just, can they play them at the end? Oh, Chrysalis. Yeah, okay. Attack with end? One card in hand. You can take 5. So let's kill this. Attack with the team. Block all of them. Block 2. Okay, take 1. Oh, yeah, gain your 3. So net 2. Play Overseer. Let's get really weak to breath weapon. Boarding party. 5, 6, 7. Also, okay. Hits. Another Writhing Chrysalis. What is going on? Ugh. No attacks. Good. Thraben Charm will kill something. I think I still flip the blade. Just pass. Acid Moss is fine. It's not great, but I can't do anything about it. Attack with all of them. Okay. Well, let's kill this guy because he's got trample. 10 damage. And then we just chump the Ent. Probably should have picked this Inspector. Yeah, I don't want to sack anything in case I edict them. Drain them for 1. That's pretty decent. I'll attack with the team. Yep, then they sack. Yep, make him bigger. Take 3. Skyfisher. Bring back Novice, because it deserves to die. Vault. Play Lembus. Ambusher. I'll keep that. That punches through for some extra damage. And they can't... Well, they can swing. Yeah, they give up. Cool. Alright. Beat green-red land destruction twice. So we played against 3 green-red decks. And we beat 2 out of 3. And then we what else did we? And we lost to the red green Eldrazi deck, which is very cool. We beat Affinity on time, and we beat Can't even remember now. I don't know. We'll talk about it in the wrap up. So yeah, ended up going 4-1, which is pretty good. We beat Land Destruction twice. We beat Goblin Combo. We beat Affinity. We lost to red-green Bequeathwall Eldrazi spawn Tremors. Deck was sweet. Whatever it was. Yeah, the red-green the Crythalis is quite the card. I mean, we saw it, 3 times that league? And it was a struggle every time. Thraben Charm was exceptional. Having just a removal spell, like I kept citing in the other one. It's good in this deck because you have a lot of creatures, you go wide. But just being able to exile a graveyard. That came up against Goblin Combo, came up against Affinity. It didn't come up against the red-green decks. Well, did we blow up an enchantment? No. I think we did. I think we blew up an enchantment against red-green, which did bite us the time we needed to win that game. So, the 3 Glinthawks I think were fine. I don't know if you want 4. Like, yeah, it's hard to tell. There's just so many different moving parts. I mean, I've already massacred this deck before. Ambush is probably not fantastic. It seemed okay in the, like, being able to, like, turn 1 Inspect into turn 2 Ambusher was pretty good. It just never happened because of all the tap lands. But, like, bringing back a flyer, just hit them for 3. Having, like, a 3/2 lifelinker is pretty good. And, like, making them discard a card again. Like, these can probably just disappear. We can probably just put, like, another one of these in, another Lembas, or bring back the Glinthawk. Because, like, that game against red-green, I wouldn't have won because I managed to, like, I hit 2 Glinthawks on turn 3 or whatever. Just playing them as 2/2s, had to return a clue and a land. But having, like, this many, like, 2-powered flyers, like, really quickly does add up. So maybe we do, like, cut an Ambusher and go back up to 4 Glinthawks. That might be the goal. Omen of the Dead was pretty average because there's a lot of graveyard hate these days. So it's not that fantastic. Deadly Dispute was fine. I used the treasure more than I would a map token, I believe. I didn't think about that when I was looking at it at the time, but like these 2 cards were great. So I'm really impressed with how this deck goes, even though I did do a previous league recording and went 0-3. 0-3 drop, but like every match went to 3 games, and I usually just fumbled on lands was my issue. So yeah, sideboard, I don't know, like, do we need anything more for red-green? I don't even, like, maybe we just need more, like, big spot removal to get rid of the Chrysalis so we can keep hitting him with the flyers. Maybe that's the goal, I don't know. But deck's cool, it's fun to have black-white Blade be half-decent now, when it always just felt sort of very mediocre. Yeah, I really keen. I hope it still sees play. And I hope it, like, gets better than the, like, abysmal 35% win rate it kept having. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see if I can find that red-green Eldrazi deck. It seems like a fun one to make a video on. But if you have any other ideas for decks, I've got plenty, but shoot them through and I'll see if I can make them work. We'll see you next time.